Alrighty, guys, welcome, welcome. We have ourselves a nice, uh, Hit Parade hockey group break here. We have a 2021 Hit Parade autographed hockey jersey from Series 18. We have an officially licensed hockey jersey from Series 8, and we also have a Frozen Dozen Series 15. So let's see what we got here. That is going to be our first one is going to be this autographed hockey jersey from Series 18. Let's see what we got here. That is going to be our... That is going to be our divisions there. What the heck? Okay, I'm going to start that over. That is going to be our divisions there. We are going to go 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next up, we got our names. Those are going to go 9 times. Gordie Howe. All right, that is 1, 2, 3. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the Atlantic is going to Joe G, the Metro to Charles B, the Central to Brett R, and the Pacific to Joe G. Let's see what we got for you guys here. That is going to be a Hit Parade autographed hockey jersey, number 89 of 100. That's Series 18. So let's see what we got for you. All right, number 89, that is going to be from the Winnipeg Jets. That is Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuyck. That is a Dave and Adams authenticated piece there. A Connor Hellebuyck autographed 37 Winnipeg Jets jersey. So there we go. That is going to be the Central, and it's going to be Brett R. Brett. So there we go. There you go, Brett. You are the winner. There you go. Pride of UMass Lowell. There you go, DFS. UMass Lowell. Connor Hellebuyck. So there we go. That is our first one there. So congratulations, Brett. The big winner there. Our next one is going to be our officially licensed jersey there. That is going to be Hit Parade officially licensed Atlantic, Central, Metro, Pacific. Who is it going to be? That is going to go 7 times. Alrighty. There is 7. And there we go. Brett again in this one. That is going to go 9 times, just like Gordie Howe again. All right. And there is 9. Okay, the Metro, George L. The Pacific, Charles B. The Central, Brett R. And the Atlantic, Josh Z. There we go, our officially licensed edition. That is going to be Series 8, Box 49 of 100. Who is it going to be? Okay. Okay, how about from the Ottawa Senators? That is going to be our new German friend. That is Tim Stützle. Tim Stützle. That is another Dave and Adams authenticated piece. Tim Stützle, the young German phenom. So that is the Atlantic Division. Tim Stützle. The Atlantic and Josh Z. Oh, there you go, Lisa. That's what brings us all into place here. All right, Drew, that sounds good, bud. But yeah, Lisa, that's what brings us all here. Some love of the game. So there we go. That is Josh Z as the winner there. And now our Frozen Dozen. The way this one will work is we will open the box. Sure thing, Brett. Sure thing, Brett. Good get on that one. How about a nice Hellebuck? Yeah, that is going to be our, we're going to open the box. We're going to open each puck. We will write the names into column B, and then we will random up the names. We will random up the, the pucks, and then where they match up is where each one goes. So that is the fun part with the Frozen Dozen, one of my favorite breaks to do. So let's get rolling with this. That is our Frozen Dozen Series 15. Alrighty. That is autographed Frozen Dozen Series 15. That is box 19 of 20. Let's see what we got for you guys in here. One of my favorite breaks to do. We are going to see 12 autographed hockey pucks here. Such a really, really fun break here. This is one of the best ones. I love the Frozen Dozen. So let's see what we got. Up first, we are going to have from the Colorado... I want to say it's the Colorado Rockies, but I feel like it is actually the Colorado Avalanche. That is Doug Favell, a guy I'm not particularly familiar with, so I don't know if he is. I don't know if he's an old timer or if he is a Colorado Avalanche. Sorry about that. My autofocus got screwed up there. So that is Doug Favell, old timer, goalie old timer. There we go. You know, so I imagine that is the Colorado Rockies. Because I know that the new Colorado reverse retro looks an awful lot like that. So that is a Colorado Rockies, Doug Favell. Okay. So up next, we are going to have from the 2010 draft in Los Angeles. That is going to be Radco Goudas. A rather tough customer, Radco Goudas, the 66th pick. He is mainly a Philadelphia Flyer, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's the thing with the Frozen Dozen. You can get a very, very wide spectrum of players on here. So you're going to get all sorts of guys. Cup winners, goons, even some coaches and builders and owners and stuff like that. So it is a very, very cool assortment of autos in here. Next up, we are going to see Seth Jarvis. 13th overall of 2020. Seth Jarvis. The Carolina Hurricanes. So there we go. Next up from the LA Kings, that's going to be Tanner Pearson. Tanner Pearson, LA Kings. Alrighty, up next from the 1987 Stanley Cup champion Edmonton Oilers, that is going to be Grant Fjord. A very nice puck right there. Grant Fjord, a Hall of Famer. Former Oiler, former Edmonton Oiler, Toronto Maple Leaf, and Buffalo Sabre, and St. Louis Blue. So he definitely had a very, very varied career. Next up from the Tampa Bay Lightning, that is going to be Vincent Le Cavaliere. There you go. Great player right there. Vincent Le Cavaliere. Next up from the New York Islanders, a great young player here. This is one of the best players in the league right now. That's Matthew Barzal. A very nice puck right there. Any Islanders fans going to love that one. That is Matthew Barzal. That part. That's a Fanatics authenticated one there. That is his squiggle. Along with all that, and then that 13 there. That's a B. That looks like an M and a B. And then all that stuff. So there you go. Next up from the Boston Bruins, that's going to be Dougie Hamilton. He's been a couple more places since, and he just signed himself a big old contract somewhere. I can't even remember. That's for sure, DFS. That 13 is the only recognizable thing in there for sure. New Jersey, there you go. Thank you, DFS. New Jersey just signed a big contract with them. Went out to Calgary, got traded to Calgary, and then got traded to Carolina, and then just signed with the Devils. Alrighty, next up we are gonna see how about from the Toronto Maple Leafs. That is going to be Ron Ellis. Ron Ellis, Toronto Maple Leafs. Very cool puck. That 100th anniversary official game puck, Ron Ellis. Oh yeah, very cool. Next up, we have a 4-time Stanley Cup champ. One of the stalwart players of those of that Red Wings dynasty. That's gonna be Chris Draper. Chris Draper. There you go, Tony. We got your wings in the house. Chris Draper. What a great one, too. Hey, Hockey Town. Alrighty, up next, we are going to see from the Montreal Canadiens, that is Chris Nealon. Chris Nealon. Knuckles. There it is. Even inscribed Knuckles. Chris Nealon. And our final puck, that is going to be from the Washington Capitals. A very controversial player. That is Tom Wilson. He's got some knuckles of his own. Tom Wilson. Gotta love Willie, for sure. He is something. And that is the Dougie Hamilton certificate of authenticity. I'll just leave that in the box and let Sean deal with that. So there we go. That is our first part of the break. The fun part. And now the game of chance is afoot. There is our names. There are our pucks. Let's see what we got. Oh man, that's great, isn't it? I love the Frozen Dozen, that's for sure. The Frozen Dozen is definitely one of the most fun breaks to do. Dice roller. We're gonna go 3 times. Alrighty. That is sufficiently shaken up. 3 times. And up next we have our names, or our pucks anyway. That is going to go 7 times. And that is 7 right there. If only, Moosey, I could open these pucks all night long. I really could. This is one of my favorite ones to do. So, okay, this is how it stands. Daryl K is getting Jarvis. Scott B is getting Ellis. Nathan R, Hamilton. Hamilton, Goudas, Draper, and Wilson. Jeffrey C is getting Pearson. Scott B, excuse me, I'm sorry, bud. I saw the Jeffrey and the Scott, and I kind of just combined them in my head. Scott B is getting Favel. Jeffrey C is getting Le Cavaliere. Jamie S is getting Nealon. Jeffrey C is getting Fjord. And Thaddeus S is getting Barzal. So there we go. That's the way it goes right there. How about that? That is our group break for our Hit Parade hockey right there, boys. Hope you enjoyed the break. Such a fun one. Some nice jerseys and 12 neat pucks right there. So thank you guys so much for coming in for that. Always such a pleasure to have you on. We'll see you next time, guys. Take care.